All right, let me see if this thing pops up because there we go. All right, cool. All right, we're good. All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to FinalMyle Gaming in the long dark. That's right, the long dark yet again. Can I get this mic closer to my face? Let's make sure I block my monitor so I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Maybe my keyboard. Maybe my flight stick out of the way. We're not doing Star Citizen anyway, right? I think I make a custom desk, it would fit all my custom shit, but no. No. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome back. I got to thinking, and I really, okay. How can I start this off? All right, I'm already stumbling over my words. All right, for one, let's go back to the whole thing I said before about where I was like, I know I've been to Black Rock, I know I've been to Keeper's Pass, I know I've been to all these places, and they were not showing up. So I went through just a few minutes ago before I started streaming all of my days one by one in my notebook to see where I had been. Yes, I had been to Black Rock. I was there on day 180 and 181. I was in Keeper's Pass. And then 182, I was out of Keeper's Pass. So I wasn't in any one of those places more than, I guess, 24 hours game time. So I guess it didn't count it, which is weird. But I guess it says days spent in and not places visited. So I went to the key places in Black Rock, like the prison, things like that. That's where I went. So there's a lot of places in Black Rock I have not explored. Ash Canyon I have not explored because that's where I started in. I literally just made a beeline for the backpack and for Mystery Lake. Wait, is Ash Canyon or is Hush? No, Ash Canyon. Yeah. Ash Canyon is where the gold mine is. That's where the backpack is. I have also been to HRV, Hush River Valley. I didn't write down what day it was, but I went there and I went to the Signal Fire. So I got the hammer from the Signal Fire for sure because I have 3 hammers. I have one in Coastal Highway. I have one here in Mystery Lake, and then I should have one, unless the one I have here in Mystery Lake is the one that's supposed to be in Forlorn Muskeg. I don't know. I can run over there real quick today. What time is it? Yeah, I have time. I can run to Mystery Lake. I don't think it's a bad day outside. What am I wearing? I'm wearing everything. All right. So here, let's do this. I'm gonna run to the Spence Farmstead right now. How am I doing on everything? What do I have? Let me look what I have before I go. I turn this volume down here. I don't think that affects. It does not. All right, cool. I don't want to get a double echo coming through the back of my studio mic. Food wise, all right, let's take a little more water with me. Leave gaps, why not? And some food real quick. Not gonna take any of those. Let's take 4 of those. That should be enough to get me there and back, just in case I get stranded. What? I think I have my good bow with me. I don't really. This is the bow I use when I'm actually hunting. Oh, by the way, one of the things I want to do is hunt a bear. I need a bear. I need a bear hide. So circling back to what I said, this is the bow I use when I went to hunt because the condition on it every time you use it goes down really fast. I mean, I can't quote exactly how fast, but it goes down much faster than your normal survival bow. So I'm just going to take my survival bow with me, which is 87%. Come here, you. Come here, get up there. Get up. Nope, get up there and stay. All right. Yeah, almost 1.5 gallons. Yeah, I'm good. All right, that's good. Also, that's you know what? I want to get into it. Let's just do this. I'm gonna go. Should I take the hammer with me, or should I just go look? I don't need to forge anything. Really? Oh, by the way, I have like saplings set out at a lot of my bases. I realized later on. The reason these are out here and not inside curing is because I have a bunch cured inside. But to make the compound bow, what's it called? Oh, the bushcraft bow. If you notice, you need 2 green birch saplings. So I guess I don't really need to keep the maple out here then. Is that all I need? I don't. So I shouldn't. I really don't keep. I don't need to keep the maple out here. And 2 green birch, 2 cured. You can't repair it. So all right, never mind. Well, I guess I can take all my maple saplings in. But yeah, the birch saplings. You need 2 uncured to make your bushcraft bow. So if you bring them in and they cure, guess what? They ain't gonna work, my friend. You'll be making arrows with them. So kind of keep. Oh look, blizzard's letting up. Fuck yeah. All right, good time to go. Let's go. For once, my talking has paid off. I know, blow wind blow. It feels like 37 degrees out here. It's a freaking summer's day on the Long Dark and Interloper on day 222. Is that what day I'm on? I don't really know what day I'm on. Which was some way like, what date am I on according to this? Oh, I'm on day 227. Alright, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, I'm way past day 220. You could say a week. A-doo-ba-doo. A-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. I know. You know, guys, as much as I love doing live videos and, like, trying to see live people's reactions, I do so many, like, live videos in VR, because VR is my main thing. That's just what I do. I love it. I love VR. I mean, I first started playing in VR probably 4 years ago, and I have not gone back. Really, is the blizzard coming back? Is that what's happening right now? Anyway, and I haven't gone back. I can't. VR changes the game for me, literally, like in every way, and I absolutely love it because I love immersion. Games were an escape for me, not just playing them but creating them over all the years. I mean, I started designing video games when I was in middle school, started programming them when I was in high school. You know, so games, it was an expression. You know, it was an expression for me. I mean, I even looking at Unreal Engine now, I don't look at it as like, you know, coding or numbers or anything like that. I look at it as a way to express something to someone else, to give them an experience. That's how I view it. That's how I've always viewed it. That's how I've viewed everything. I've always tried to find new ways to express myself in a way that someone else would enjoy it. Nothing more than just to inspire them to do the same thing. That's what it's always been about. It's always been about inspiration from day one. And I have been like that since I was a child. Now, of course, I didn't realize that when I was a kid or a teenager, you know, preteen, teenager. Even in my early 20s, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize why I was doing this stuff. I just knew I wanted to. So, yeah, it's with age comes wisdom, which is kind of sucks. What does it say? Youth is wasted on the young, or something like that. Is that how the saying goes? So, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm not that old yet, but considering I am approaching the age my dentist was when I first started going to my dentist, and he was saying back then, oh, you're not old, you got plenty of time, and I'm approaching the age he was then, I'm like, all right, now I'm getting old. Now he's retired. I have a new dentist. But yeah, it's like, so I'm like, yeah, I'm getting there. Oh, yeah, all right. Welcome to Forlorn Muskeg, the best place to spawn. And honestly, in my opinion, it's funny because when Forlorn Muskeg was first introduced into the game, I was so intimidated and scared of this region because it was so vast, so open, so cold. Like, there were predators everywhere. And now I literally will come here because I'm bored. Like, let's go wander around Forlorn Muskeg, see if I can find some cattails I missed or something. You know, I mean, it's literally that point. Like, oh, there's a wolf, oh, there's a bear, whatever, who cares? Yeah, it's insane. I do love my clothing, though. I'm glad I've repaired some of it, because it still feels like 35 degrees. It is just afternoon. I'm going to guess, let's see, that's 12, 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 in the afternoon. I can take these and break them down later. You know, speaking of which, I didn't bring any firewood with me. I mean, I don't need it anyway. There's no way in hell I would get cold enough that I would ever die anyway. There's too many places I can go and too much stuff I can gather on the way. I'm at full health with my extra health thanks to well fed. I do need to kill a bear, and I do know that there is a bear over there. I did not mean for that to rhyme, but it did. You know, blow, wind, blow, come what may. How's it go? Shakespeare. Something about at least we'll die with the harness off our back. I don't know what you know what I'm saying. I have not. To be fair, I've never read Shakespeare. If I'm being perfectly honest, well, I take that back. I had to read it in middle school. Yeah, not even high school. Not high school. I read it in middle school. I read Shakespeare in middle school. There was one of our teachers that made us read. Was it A Midsummer's Night? Was it Midsummer's Night Dream? Was it that one? I think it was. God, it was so long ago, man, and I deleted a lot of that from my memory. I don't even remember why now. But yeah, that was in middle school. They made us read Shakespeare in middle school. And if I'm not mistaken, that was in Georgia. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. This might be a really long walk. Have I made a mistake? No, I haven't. I'm fine. I have nothing to worry about. Seriously, I am so not worried. This poacher's camp. I need to turn this way. Also, by the way, if you ever get lost in this game and you ever just wanna I mean, when it's windy right now, I don't know if I could start it. Could I start a fire right now? Yeah, too windy to start a fire. You ever lost, it's nighttime or something and it's not too windy, just start a fire. It doesn't matter if it's a 10-minute fire or whatever, just start a fire, because that actually shows through any fog or anything. So if you want to go, I need to walk this direction, the direction I'm facing, make a fire here, or keep walking that direction. When you turn around and look behind you, if you see that fire is over there, you're like, oh crap, I am off course. So center that fire directly behind you and keep walking again. Great way to mark where you were. I mean, it's not the best way, but it's an efficient way, and it works. And you can't miss it. Ooh, look, cattails. As long as this isn't thin ice right here. Oh, it's starting to get cold. Oh, man. Oh, there's a lot of cattails here. A lot of cats? I'm going to grab these. Let's add them to my supplies. Excuse me. I did down a Sprite earlier, and now I'm having a beer. Because it's late in the evening, and I have nothing else to do but play this game. Oh man, look at all the rose hip. All right, I'm saving this. I'm not gonna use that right now. I'm gonna save all that. I don't need rose hip. I have I don't know, maybe combined between all my areas, I have 1,000 something rose hips that I've never used, that even haven't been crafted, or whatever you want to call them. I also learned on the last trade, and this is something I was worried about, because harvestable plants are something you can use to trade to get matches with oh shit, I can't remember his name again. The trader. Sutherland. Jesus Christ. I had to do my whole thing where I was Donald Sutherland. I was thinking, wait, it was an actor, it was a great actor, an actor I like. Donald Sutherland, that's right. So Sutherland, the trader, you can use, I think it's raw meat, or is it furwood? It might be furwood and harvestable plants or something, whatever, to get matches. All right, so, all right. I learned that, what am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention where I am because I don't want to get lost. There's a hunter's blind. I actually needed to be over there, but I can go this way. It's just a little longer distance, but it works. I think I might need to run across this if the wind isn't too bad. Oh, there's probably no wolves over here. Usually there's wolves by this hunter's blind. Oh, there's more cattails here too. Ah, shit, there he is. I think he ran off. Oh, no, he got me. Son of a bitch. Fucking hell.
Stop the bleeding before it gets worse.
Yep, gonna do it. Wow, that is the first time I have been attacked by a wolf. Motherfucker. Am I still bleeding? Oh, I need to check to see if I'm still bleeding. Well, I can't pull out my stuff, so I must still be bleeding. Alright, let me see. I don't have any more... Oh, wait. I need to use this for that. Use this for that. Shit. I am definitely still bleeding. And I cannot use... Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, I have cloth up here, so I can make a bandage. Man, if I die now, this is gonna fucking suck, dude. That's bullshit. I will rip up a piece of clothing if I have to. How do I tell if I'm still bleeding? Blood loss. If you're bleeding a wound, left blood loss. Alright, so let me see. What do I have here? I'm gonna rip up something I have. I could rip up my insulation. I could rip up my tubes. I have more tubes. I have more of these. Let's rip up these. Let's harvest that. I have more pattern socks, so don't worry about it. Alright, so let's craft a couple of bandages here. I do not need to lose any more blood. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me see here. Let's go to the medical.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
No, you're not. Relax, girl. I got you. See, socks are great. Alright, there we go. So can I use... Why can't I use my bow? Why can't I use my bow? Oh, I have a sprained fucking wrist too? Alright, look here. Alright, look here. Alright, we're gonna use this to fix that hand. Good lord. Can I get my bow out now? Thank you. I should have had this bow out in the first damn place. Fucking wolf, man. I should have my headset on. If I would have had my headphones on, I would have been able to hear him before I ever got there. This is... See, like I said, I was trying to pay attention because I was close to Hunter's Blind. That was not the way I wanted to go because I know there's wolves there. I wanted to go the other damn way because there's maybe one or two wolves that I can avoid very easily and go to what I call, quote-unquote, Deer Island. Son of a bitch. Look how low my health is now. Alright, I gotta get up here. We're gonna have to make a fire.
Gotta warm up somehow.
You're not cold yet, girl. Relax. I wish I had my webcam on so you guys could see my face right now, because that was stupid. That was stupid, you guys. That was dumb. That's the kind of shit that costs you your life in a freaking run. Luckily, though, I do have more socks, so that does not bother me. I lost a little bit of warmth by harvesting those socks, but it's fine. Just in case there's some jackasses up here, because sometimes there are a couple of wolves that like to hang out around the farmstead here. I will shoot them in the forehead, because I cannot survive another wolf attack. In fact, I'm going to have to sleep here. Actually, hey, look at that. I can actually almost sleep 10 hours. All right, so I should be good. 10 hours will give me a lot of health back. Oh, there's a hammer here. Woohoo! So, yes, I do have 3, 4 hammers. 3, 4, I don't remember. All right, so, nope. Yep. Let's light this. Light us a fire, get warm. Why do I not see any coal laying on the ground here? Okay, guys, this might be bad.
Come on,
this might be
fire.
really bad. There's cloth and metal. There is no coal here. There is no coal. I thought there was coal here. Ah, fuck. I am screwed. I mean, I could go up to the bunker up there and sleep and warm up. Ah, no. All right, well, how long did that give me on the fire? 2 hours. How long will it take to break down one of these with that third jam? All right, let's do this. Should be a little bit of accelerant too, I believe. Yeah, a couple of accelerants. Yeah, cool. All right, let's throw this on here as well. Oh, what a dumb ass. And it gives me 5 hours of fire. All right, let me sleep for 4 hours. Wow, man. All right, let me sleep a little bit here just to get some health back. Oh, look, a blizzard. It's lovely. Oh, and the blizzard's over. Oh, this is great. This is... Wow, I slept 4 hours and 3 hours of fire left. Well, fuck, let's break down this other thing. How about that? Got a little tiny bit of health left. I need to sleep for 10 hours is what I need. And I'm... Well, I can't now, but I could have. All right. You know what? Fuck it. Let's throw it on. 7 hours. All right, let's... I'm just gonna sleep the night away. Sleep the night away, ba-da-dee-doo-doo-doo. Excuse me, man, oh man, oh man. If that's in your ears, well then what are you wearing the headphones for listening to me, you weirdo? All right, I'm just gonna sleep. I know she won't sleep 11 hours, but we'll give it a shot. Ooh, listen to the blizzard. Listen to the blizzard. It's made of lizard. Oh, I got 4 hours left. 79 degrees. It's definitely not enough to forge. My hammer. 71%. Yeah, alright. What did I say? 4 hours left on the fire? I'll break down some more stuff. Is that what I said? Yeah, 4 hours. Alright. Use my hatchet. 1 hour. Let's break down this. 39 minutes.
New day is dawning.
Oh, look. Oh, did I not get that dog food when I was here last time? I know that dog food sits like right behind those crates. I guess I didn't. I actually made a vow like a long time ago, like back before they ever put like any modes into the game, that I would never eat dog food. So I had like, on that during that 642 run of the game I had, you know, break that down. Yeah, I vowed that I would never eat dog food. So I had like so many cans of dog food just piled up. Because I was like, I am not eating dog food. That's ridiculous. I am going to leave some of this here. 6 of them, take 2 with me. Why not? Just in case. It's not a bad day. I have plenty of health. I am warm, although the day is not. I'm missing a pair of socks now. Oh, this is... Welcome to the long dark, ladies and gents. Okay, it's early morning, so yes, it's going to be cold. I have 3 hours on fire. All right, I think this is going to take 58 minutes to break down. Yeah. Let's break this down. Maybe there's something in it. Nope. All right, so that got me to, oh damn, it got me to a gorgeous day is what it got me to. Almost midday. Why are you hungry? Here, have something. You could eat best friend stuff. I can't get food poisoning, so why not? Woof woof, right? No reason to waste resources. Let's eat that second can too. I'm gonna drop the cans they leave too because I don't need them. I also think it's kind of silly that, like, when you have a can, you can't, like, there's nothing you can do with it. Like, you should be able to turn that into scrap metal, you know? I still got 2 hours left in my fire. I could sleep a little bit. All right, let's, I'm gonna throw a little bit more wood on here. I'm gonna drop some more wood. I cannot believe, you know how long it's been since I've been attacked by a wolf? It has been a very long time. I think, what did I give you, 6 hours, is that right? 4 hours, sorry. All right, so let's sleep another 3 hours. That should put us at, it's a little more health. It is, why is it cold up there? It's almost midday. That's great. So it's getting warm, 112 degrees there. Let's see how it feels out here. Now I probably took some damage on my, that wolf is also going to be like dying. That's not the best way to look. Let me go here. Oh yeah, those are down to 56, 62 now from 70. Fuck. All right, I'm definitely gonna have to go hunt a cougar and a bear. I need to hunt a cougar and a bear. I would really love to find another hockey jersey so I can make that frame and put the hockey jersey in it. That would be great. Alrighty then. How many torches do I have? I think I only have 2 with me. One of them is 28%. Alright, let's take some torches here. Hopefully there's some good ones. Yeah, it's alright. It's not the best, but it'll work. That's better. That's pretty good. I actually thought, the reason I didn't freak out so much is because the noise the wolf made, I thought I had spooked him and he took off. Apparently that was not the case. Sorry, I came here to find out if there was a hammer. I found out there's a hammer. Is this gonna blow my torch out? And I'm gonna go back the way I wanted to come. Here. Sorry, I'm 12 years old in my brain. Yeah, they blew my torch out. God damn it. I really like this torch anyway. It looks like it's about 24% maybe. Oh, it's 27%. Alright, let's harvest that shit. Uh, 28% harvest. It's still kind of cold outside. I mean, if you look, it's not even midday yet. 28% harvest. Anything under 30%, I try not to keep. Unless it's a dire emergency. I mean, this is kind of an emergency. That's a good one. Let's keep that one. I mean, I wouldn't call this a total emergency because this is not really that bad, to be fair. What do I got? An hour, 48 minutes? All right, let's go sleep an hour. Get a little bit of energy back if it'll let me. It won't let me. Alright, well, let's... Why are you telling me... Alright, I need to be closer. Past an hour. Should save my game. Why'd it get darker? God. Fucking shit. Damn blizzard coming in. Now, I cannot go out in a blizzard. Like, at all. What's the temperature? 26? What's the time of day? It's almost midday? Alright. Let me see if I can get this fire going a little longer. That's good enough. No, I'm not panicked, by the way. I'm not panicked at all. There's plenty of resources around. I'm just trying to think of the best damn way to deal with this situation. That's what I'm talking about. This is why I was like, why did they introduce cabin fever into this game? That was literally a useless mechanic because I got cabin fever in this game before cabin fever ever existed in this game. That is too strong for a torch. You know what though? Oh man, it's like, all right, let me make some water then. I don't know. Let me do something here. See if I get the wind to die down. Oh, there we go. Okay, wind died. Let's drop this water that is not. What's under food? I don't know, man. Let's drop all of that. All right. Let's grab a torch. And let's go. All right, there we go. It should be afternoon. 37 degrees. Torch I have might be helping with that. Grab a few more sticks here. I can't believe there's no coal there. All right, I need to definitely make a note of. I hate the double stick crap. I definitely need to make a note of that there is no coal at the farmstead because you need coal to. Oh, it's a deer carcass. You need coal to forage. So I need to bring a bunch of coal here. If I had known there wasn't a bunch of coal, I would have brought me a bunch of coal with me. If nothing else, just in case, just like that scenario right there, I got attacked by a wolf. Could have easily died had I not, had a little bit of resources available. Yeah, that was a shitty situation, dude. That was awful. I'm so glad I got that on camera. Or I was recording, whatever the hell you want to call it. Man, it used to be camera. I remember the olden days. The olden days, by the way, when I would set my VHS, my SVHS camera, my camcorder up, looking at the monitor. This island right here is what I call Deer Island. Because there are always a bunch of freaking deer there. Yeah, there's actually, what, 4? Did I count 4 or am I counting 3? Is there one over the hill? I think there's one over the hill, isn't there? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so. I mean, honestly, I should have had a torch lit carrying with me just in case, but I didn't really mean to go that way. This is the way I wanted to go, not over by the hunter's blind because I know there's wolves over there, like all the time. They can hide very easily around corners. It's fine. 227 days, and I did not have a single wolf struggle at all. So, that's an achievement, right? No, that was freaking stupid, man. That was stupid. That was dumb. I literally almost killed my character on a very, very good run. Like a very good run. I was so lucky in the beginning of this run. Like, yeah, if I was to just kill her because of something dumb like that, well, not to put too fine a point on it, but I would deserve to die. All right. So yeah, oh, man, that was dumb. Yeah, this is the way I wanted to come, by the way. We have to cross the sketchy ice and not encounter the sketchy wolves. Yeah, I actually definitely went that way and around. Yeah. Oh, well. Shit happens. These are ways you cannot go when you have the sled. You have to go the long way. Actually, I think... No, I'm good. Yeah, this poacher's camp. Alright, I was like, am I too far right? I was like, I was not. Actually, that's probably the better way to go, but I'm going to chance it going this way. Okay, no good. That's not. Alright. Couldn't remember if it was. Alright, fog is good. Fog means... I don't want to go that way or this way. Does it matter? Let's go this way. It probably matters. There's probably wolves this way. Or a bear. Or something dumb. Here, we'll go this way. Yeah. Sorry. Alright, guys. It has been a little bit. Alright, give me a break. So there's a dead wolf somewhere because I hit him with a hatchet in the face. There's a wolf up there. Hey, Wolfie. What's you doing? No two sticks? No. Is it just me, or has this torch burned what feels like forever? It might just be me. Well, that was interesting. I knew going to Forlorn Muskeg would do something. Either A, I'd be caught in a blizzard, or something dumb would happen. I'd get lost, or have a run-in with a bear, which honestly I wouldn't have complained about because I need a bear hide anyway. But a wolf, really? A wolf? Out of all the things, really a wolf? Really? Oh, she's hungry. Ooh, I feel so sorry for her. Not really. Get hungry. I want you to be hungry. I want you to eat the wolf. That's what kills me about people who get attacked by dogs. I was like, hey, look, man, you can bite just as hard as they can, all right? Grab their fucking leg, bite the shit out of it. I did that to my old dog once because he actually, he bit me once. Like he was actually, like, pissed off and he bit me. And I grabbed his freaking front leg and I chomped down on it as hard as I could. And he yelped and ran backwards like in the corner. And I looked at him and he looked at me and I was like, you fucking bite me again, dude. And it won't be that easy. He never bit me again. He actually never bit anybody again after that. Like, he was like, all right, cool, I get it. All right, it hurts. Yeah, so explain in a way that they understand. They will understand. I think that is something that is lost on people today. They don't know how to talk to people in their own language. Am I wrong there? I haven't really thought about that, but I think I'm onto something there. People try to talk to people in languages that they understand and not a language that the other person understands. Interesting. I know, psychiatrists like, oh, we figured that out years ago. And I was like, well, then why don't you use it? Because apparently it's not working. Just saying. Or people that need to go to psychiatrists don't. Trust me, the present company, not excluded. Well, that was a fun little adventure, wasn't it? Wasn't it? We got attacked by our wolf, our first wolf. You guys got to witness our first wolf attack. Oh my goodness. He was so fluffy and all he wanted was hugs, and I was like, freak out, hit him with the hatchet. Just, if there was a hug option on there, the guy'd be like, oh, this person likes me. Nope, no hug option though. It's kill or be killed. He took a lot of my health down, actually. Like, I'm a surprisingly lot of health, to be honest. Like, he had me down. I'll have to look. I'll have to look in a minute. When I get back here, I'll look at my stats and see how much health I lost from when I started. It'll all be recorded in my diary. Did I click update on that thing? I don't know if I did. Give me just a second. No, don't extinguish. Walk. Yeah. That was stupid, man. That was dumb. Well, see, that's something I would expect to happen with Timberwolves. If they're like something blew on my fire or my torch wore out or whatever, blah blah blah, and I got attacked by Timberwolves. But even then, they only graze you. I don't think Timberwolves like tackle you, right? I think they run by and cause damage or something. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day in the long dark. Ruined some clothing for literally no reason at all, except to confirm something I wasn't sure was there. Well, I mean, I have in my notes, like, hey, there's this thing in the Spence, farmstead. There's a hammer there, but I was like, oh man, did I update that when I had the hammer and I was there forging, and then I accidentally brought it back with me because, yeah, I'm notorious for that. Or is it actually still there? So now I know for a fact there is and I'm going to actually update my stuff to reflect this. I'll take some of this bear meat with me. That it is confirmed that there is indeed a hammer in Forlorn Muskeg. See, guys, look. Attacked by a wolf. Ain't no thing, man. Ain't no thing. We are fine. And made it back. And healed a bit on the way. Thanks to clothing. I do need some more socks. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, my only other socks that I have are in the Coastal Highway. What is it, 1:30 in the morning? I could probably go there and get it. It's a little after noon. I could. Of course, the smart thing to do would be to wait until I get my health back up and go, but who said anything about me being smart? Right now, what I'm going to do is I need to go to the bathroom, and I need a drink, and I'll be right back. So just hang out just a second, y'all. Be right back. Live streaming on the internet. Alright, we have an intruder in the room, by the way, by the name of Arthur. Not King Arthur, Arthur Weasley, because he is an orange cat, and he is named after Arthur Weasley because he's a redhead. Ain't that right, Arthur? Thought so. Alright. Anyway, what the hell am I doing? Alright, no, by the way. I was just kind of kidding when I said I was going to go off to... What is happening? Sorry. And when I was going to go off to the Coastal Highway right now. No, I'm not, because I'm under half health. Maybe if I was half or a little over half health, that's fine, because when you start like this game on Interloper, you just have to accept the fact that you're never going to be at full health. That's just the way it is. So... Trust me, I am no stranger to running around the world with this much health. But at the same time, I am at a point now to where I do not need to do that. So I am not going to do that. What I will do, I brought some wood back with me, correct? No, I didn't. I dropped it all. Alright, I have some accelerant. Do I have any accelerant around here? I can make another arrow. Actually, I probably need to do that. I need to take that arrowhead and turn it into an arrow. Alright, I have a couple of reclaimed wood. I have another knife. Jesus Christ, another knife in here? Okay, I do need 2 of these. That's also, by the way... that was a very good example of why. And this is also why I always carry 2 bandages on me, but I forgot. Oh, I didn't make old man beard dressings. Anyway, that's why I carry. Is that all I really have? Is 3? Holy sheet balls! All right. That is also, by the way, I always carry 2 of these old man beard wound dressings on me. That's exactly why, in case I get attacked by a wolf, because I know you need 2 of those and 2 bandages. Normally I carry 2 bandages on me, but only had 1. Oh wait, no, I did have 2. No, I only had 1 because I had to tear up my socks to make 2, and one of them to stop bleeding, the other was for the sprain, so I can use my bow again. I would have been fine without the bow, because I could have made a fire. You don't need, you can make a fire with the sprain. That's not a problem. Yeah, so I'm just going to throw these in here. I don't need them. Do not need accelerant. Let's take you. I'll put you in here. Don't in here. All right. Will it fit? It'll fit. I love how all of these hides fit in here. Most of them are rabbit, but still. Are you cured yet? Nope. 29%. All right. I could bring those other maple saplings in here. I mean, they'll be for bows. I mean, how many do I have? I have look. All right, I have 10 cured already, and I have 11 birch saplings cured. Do I have any arrow shafts already made? These are questions I don't know. I do not. All right, I want to make some arrow shafts. Just one of these. That's all I need. Just one. I think it makes 3. If I'm not mistaken. Crafting. Arrow shaft. Nope. Yes, please. 3. Oh yeah, it makes 3. Almost sundown. All right, can I get an arrow in? Let's see. Let's do this and 3 of those. Crafting. Let me grab one. These help. They do. Awesome. 45 minutes. Oh yeah, definitely get an arrow in 45 minutes before it gets dark. I think dark is when those 2. Yeah. I think dark is when the 2 prongs of the sun get down. I think is actually official night or whatever. All right, put the arrow shafts in here. I'm gonna throw, so that gives me 10. 10 at 100%. 1 at 90. We'll just throw that 1 in there, so I have 10. This torch can go bye-bye. I usually only carry like a couple of torches on me because, well, the reason is, I should say, not because. The reason is 1 stick, if I'm outside now, makes, so I can take 1 stick and a mag lens or 1 stick and a torch that I already have lit, make a fire and grab a torch out of that fire with just 1 stick. So every stick I have on me, as long as the wind isn't blowing or I'm in a protected place, I can make a torch with just 1 stick. So 1 stick makes a torch. So I don't need to carry 100 torches on me, because if it's windy, it's going to blow the torch out anyway. So yeah, I just started carrying sticks on me instead of torches. They're much more useful than torches, to be honest. So I can make a fire with 1 stick, grab a torch out of that fire with just 1 stick. So yeah, that's fire starting level 5, peeps. It's fantastic. Why is my phone going off? Hold on. What is happening? I'm a follower on Twitch. Well, hello and welcome to my Twitch stream. No, by the way, sorry. I know it's a shitty stream. Hey, man, that's what you get. I am not trying to build followers. I am just a person who loves to play games, and I'm going to share what I can. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy it. You missed the wolf attack, unless you were here for that. Oh, somebody's raiding with a party of 4. What the hell does that mean? What are you raiding? Comment. Let me drop a comment. What are you raiding? You raiding my stream? You know, when you say it like that, it sounds really, really weird. I mean, I'm into it. And if that's what you're into, then great, but just it sounds weird. That's all I'm saying. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Thanks, Dealey. Oh. Nice. Yeah. Thanks. Sorry. I am new to this whole streaming live thing. I've done tons and tons of videos over the years. And but they've all been edited and, you know, pre-planned for uploaded periods. Not just gaming, but just videos in general. And yeah, so this is, hey, Sultry. Yeah, so this is all a new experience for me. But it's great. I love it. I'm sorry you all missed the wolf attack. It's my first wolf attack in this run, and I'm on what day am I on now? Let me see. Where the hell do you find that out? Oh, right here. 228. Sorry, so I made it 227 days without a wolf attack. I think that's all right. I got my camp office built out here. I've got all kinds of crap. I'm definitely not angry with my run so far, especially since this run started. And actually, if I go, well, I don't want to do it right now, but if I go back to the actual save game file that I made when I started this run, it says going for the pack. Because I wanted to see if I could get to the backpack on an interloper run. Because I hadn't done that yet. Hey, alright, I'm new to streaming. I'm not new to the long dark, alright? I've been playing this game way longer than most people who stream it, alright? I started playing this game when it first dropped in alpha like 10 years ago. I've been playing this game a long time. So yeah, so I started this run of the game because I wanted to see if I could go for the backpack, and I actually dropped in Ash Canyon. Like, that was my spawn point on this run. And yeah, so I went straight for the pack. I went straight to gold mine. I got the pack, and I was like, all right. So I had like matches in the pack, and then I found the hammer and a hacksaw, and I was like, all right, this is my new run. All right, I'm just gonna abandon my old run, and this is my new one. And I am not really tired enough to go to bed. And I'm going to wake up really early in the morning. What else can I do before I go to bed? So during the wolf attack, because my idiot butt did not bring enough supplies with me that I normally take with me, because I don't know, I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I wanted to do something. Again, this is why I say cabin fever is a useless affliction in this game, because I got cabin fever in this game long before they ever made it an affliction. Yeah, because I would get antsy in my pantsy, and I would want to go out and do something, and I would inevitably almost die, and then, you know, come back, make it back by the skin of my teeth. I had to tear up a pair of my socks, so I need to go back to Coastal Highway because I know I have more socks there that are from the trader. At least I think I do. At my second base there, and grab some socks. I guess I could do that. I don't know. I don't really want to do it, man. I literally make this up as I go along. That is how I live my life too. All right, what can it? Let me look over my stuff real quick, and let me check my notes here. Let me see what I need to do. Oh, look, explore more and survive. That do I need more of Assign flour. Yeah. I do have a lot of flour there. And I didn't even realize it because I didn't look at this, and I had like I did a trade with Sutherland to get like 4 more bags of flour, and then when I got them and I got back into the Quonset, I looked and I was like, there was like 6 bags of flour on the shelf, and I'm like, really? I was like, oh. It was like, oh, I guess I have flour. I want to say I used one of these. I think I used one of the deer hide for a trade. So there might not be 3 there anymore. There might be 2. Yeah, trappers. I ain't worried about trappers. Oh, by the way, I had said that I had been, because I looked at my freaking stats here at all the places I had been, and it says like Bleak Inlet. Actually, I don't think I've been. I don't think I've been to Bleak Inlet on this run of the game. Have not been to any of those, but I have been to Black Rock, and I have been to, was it Transfer Pass? Shit, I didn't write it down. Oh well, yeah, but I have been to Black Rock, but apparently I didn't spend, which I honestly don't understand how I could not have spent over 24 hours there, because if you look at my journal, it says, what is day 180, 181. All right. So if you come down to day 180, 181, here we go. So 179, Pleasant Valley Long Curve to Black Rock. I mean, prison, steam tunnels, power plant, narrow bridge, and then to Keeper's Pass north, and then to Mystery Lake. So I guess because I wasn't there 24 hours, it didn't count it. Because if I go back to where I have been, I'm pretty sure Black Rock says 0 days. So it really confused me when I was looking at this a while ago about all the places I have been. Days in. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, 0 days. So what I need to go there for, like 0.2 days, and then I'll actually have it there. So I know I have not been to the far territory in this run at all. Eventually I will go there. I want to go there. But this area here is very much new to me. Because I stopped playing this game shortly after they released some of the Tales. I don't remember when, and then I came back to it not very long ago at all. So a lot of this I played on Pilgrim. I've ran through like the Forsaken Airfield, Zone of Contamination, Sundered Pass. Because I'm pretty sure this is like the railroad tracks, and there's a big like processing plant there with like a chute that goes across the road, a railway or something, and you can actually stand there. If I'm not mistaken, is that the same place? Am I right? I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I'm just wasting time. I mean, to be fair, that is kind of what I'm doing here. I got nothing better to do. I got some meat in there, although fish is definitely the best to put in there. I would honestly head out. I would have left earlier, except my health is so low because of the wolf attack. So I really need to get my health back up. But in order to do that, I need to sleep longer than, was that 3, maybe 5 hours? I can't repair anything because it's dark. I don't want to waste any fuel, although I probably have plenty. Eat some more of this rancid bear meat, because, man, if that doesn't say delicious, I don't know what does. Let's put this stuff back. This is my what I have been curing to take with me on long missions, on long travels, because it doesn't have a scent. Oh man, what the hell can I do right now? Literally nothing I can do. Wow, that's alright, let's take you, and you. Let's refill my lantern while it's lit because that's safe. Surely we won't catch on fire, right? I mean, if this was my summer car, I'd be dead right now. I'd be in flames on the floor. That game's insane, man. God, that's one of my favorite games that I have not played in forever. What was I doing? Oh yeah, it's tools. Really, yeah, 0.11 and 0.01. Hold on, crap, I know what I need to do. 0.13 is a full canister, that I do know. So we'll drop you. Yeah, go back up here with your friends. You two go over here to take fishing with me so I can fill you up all the way. Because I learned that if you have one of these in your inventory and it's empty, as you fish and gain oil, it actually fills that up instead of giving you a new container. I love it that they did that because that's amazing. Oh, well, I guess I can give you a little tour of my little base. I don't know. It's nothing special. As you can see, I have moved a lot of stuff around. Moved the workbench over here. Loaded it up with some stuff. A few things underneath. I do not go upstairs now because it's scary up there. Radio, teas. This is full of Reshi tea. This is full of... Oh, coffee. That's full of coffee. Yeah. This, I still have not... I made this. I made one of these. This Briar House pie, which is supposed to help your cabin fever. You see cabin fever up, fatigue up, max condition up, but your stamina goes down. Your stamina goes down because if you look at the calorie count on this thing, it's 2,125 calories. That's a full day's meal right there. So yeah, if you eat that thing, yeah, your stamina's gonna go down because you just want to find a nice hot rock to lay on and take a friggin' nap. There ain't no way in hell you doing shit after eating. That's like going to Mimi's on a Friday after work. I mean, you don't go to Mimi's on a Friday during lunch because if you do, you ain't getting nothing done afterwards. Because, oh my God, got my Canadian flag here that I snagged from I think the Broken Railroad place. I think that's where I got that from. You know, to be honest, it was like 2 years ago, so I really don't know. I think that's where I got that from. Yeah, a couple of bows. This is my bow I use when I actually go hunting. Like when I go hunt the bear, which I'm going to do here very recently because I need... very recently. Very soon. When I... man, oh man. Which I'm going to use when I go hunting here very soon. Because I need to hunt a bear because I need to get my bear skin. I want to... Before I go out adventuring again, I want to get everything up to close to 100% as I can. Now, I know that's kind of dumb in the long term because resource management matters because you can survive on this game kind of indefinitely, especially since they put the trader in. Like, your days are not limited, like, unless you do something stupid like I just did with the wolf. But, yeah, you can survive on this game for thousands and thousands and thousands of days. I mean, there are people that have survived on this game over 10,000 days before the wipe. So it's 100% possible. And I know some of the... I was actually watching a video, I think it was earlier today, about some people who had actually survived on the game for longer. And it was what's his name? Zach. Z-A-K. He's really well known in the Long Dark. I've learned a lot from that dude, actually. He's been playing it a lot. I have been playing the Long Dark a lot longer than he has, yet he knows a lot more about it than I do, which is kind of sad on my part. But hey, man, that's the way it works sometimes, right? Accept your weaknesses and help from others. Yeah, and he had done a video about where he was like talking about all these other people. Actually, I think it was like a 3-year-old video. Anyway, so it's totally possible to survive on this game for like thousands and thousands of days, and I could see it. Oh yeah, my point. Sorry, it's been a long day. My point was like you all have seen from my little journal I scrolled through how many places I've actually been. Now, I don't even need to go to those places. You go to those places, like you go somewhere like the Signal Fire, for instance, to get the hammer, because you know there's a guaranteed hammer there, right? You go to the Forlorn Muskeg to get the hacksaw. You know, a couple of places in between there you can get matches. You know everywhere you go to get something. You know, but once you have those things, then you can start. You can kind of just maintain them and take care of them. You don't really need to go anywhere else until those things really start wearing down or they break, and then you have to start spreading out. And you can survive hundreds of days just on those little tiny things alone in one area. So it's totally feasible to have a lot of supplies. And day like 5,000. Yeah, it's not that hard to figure out. It's not that hard to imagine. All right, so I'm gonna go and get some sleep and see what the hell's gonna happen here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally spouting nonsense. And there's an aurora. Oh, did I not? I thought I had a trade going with him. Maybe I don't. Maybe I should do that. Ooh. What's up, Sutherland? I mean...
Well, my pal on the radio.
Right? Oh, I
Like
don't have a
not,
trade with him. All right,
is
well, let's see
all
what he's
I
got.
have.
Carrot heat pad. Ooh, a light shell. Nice. I also just, the last trade I did, actually got, I saw the little achievement pop up in the right corner. I got the highest, oh, damn, you get whetstones from him? Really? I don't need any assault. I definitely don't need gunsmithing unless you just want to up my gunsmithing for no reason. I have like 1 or 2 jars of pickles already. I can get some maple syrup so I can make some pancakes finally. I drank all my syrup that I found early in the game, so I never got to actually make pancakes, which is kind of upsetting, to be fair. Yeah, I think this is why I didn't initiate a trade with him last time, because there's nothing I really, really need. I mean, I guess I could do some stuff. It also depends on what he needs. Like, he needs, like, 3 cured hides for this. I mean, it's another thing they implemented, which I guess is still a thing, is like you can call the animals. So if you keep hunting rabbits in a region, eventually you don't have rabbits to hunt. That's the way it was a long time ago. I don't know if the game is still like that. I mean, if it is, that's fine. I mean, you always have wolves to hunt unless you could call them. That would be great if you could. If you could just go around and like kill all the wolves like over like 100 or 200 days and just literally go out every day and find every wolf and kill them, and so you don't have to worry about wolves in that region again. That would be fantastic. But I don't think they engineered that to reflect wolves. I think that's only prey wildlife. Yeah, sorry, Sutherland. Yeah, thanks, guy. I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Music, please. I think I have all these. Yeah, I definitely do. Oh, damn it, wrong button. It's almost morning. A little thirsty. That's good enough. You're fine. See, this is the time in these games. This is where like my antsiness starts kicking in. I'm like, oh, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Can I break something down? Can I make a bowling alley? Do I have enough room to make a bowling alley? You know, just something. Does anybody else have that problem? So there are two things I absolutely need to do. I need to hunt a bear, and I need to hunt a cougar. Now, I am... Oh, man, because I'm kind of confusing this run with my last 200 and something day run. But I'm pretty sure... Okay, I know I've hunted the cougar once in Mystery Lake, and I'm pretty sure I've hunted it twice in Pleasant Valley. Now, I know once you hunt a cougar... I thought it was after the first time, but apparently not. I know once you hunt a cougar a certain amount of times, it starts appearing in multiple places. Not just one cougar, but two cougars and three cougars. And I think 3 is the max. So I purposely hunted the cougar in more than once in Pleasant Valley because I did not want more than one cougar in the region I live. So I only hunted it once there. Because one of the places it spawns, I believe, is near the derailment. That's one of the other spawns, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be, man. My memory is not what it used to be. Set my clothes on. Let's step outside. Let's see what the weather's like. Why not? I know it's an Aurora. We have some Aurora wolves out. We could go give them some cuddles. I mean, I know they love cuddles too. Let me see if this works. Looking. Wolves! Nope. I always love it because I come outside and you'll look that way and no wolf. Then you walk over here and then you turn and like, poof, there's a wolf like right in the middle of the screen. Like, yeah. It's actually... Honestly, it's not that cold out here, to be fair. Considering how early in the morning it is. God, I love this game though. It's just so gorgeous. I remember playing this game before the Aurora was in it, and they were teasing about the Aurora, and I saw some like screenshots of it online, and I was like, oh, that looks so freaking cool. I was like, I can't wait for that to get in the game. And it's like, what do you mean, Power Works? What? That's tempting. Actually, this is what he has to trade. Does it change? Let's check.
Up for another trade?
I mean, yeah, dude. Let's go for it. Let's see what you got. See what you found. Nope. It's all the same shite. Alright, so I'm guessing... excuse me. So I'm guessing that the trade is going to be like this until I make a trade, and then it might go up again. That light shell alone, I think you can break that down into 2 pieces of cloth. What does he need for the light shell? 3 cured hides, which you can get from... See, this is the problem. I always think long term. I always think the long game. Like, eventually, I'm not going to have tools. I'm not going to have weapons. I'm not going to have matches. How do I get this stuff? So, man, I mean, I would like to get to that point, but the problem is that point is like, man, because of the way this game is, and once you understand the mechanics behind it.
Time to call it a day.
Yeah, good night, dude. Have a good night. Yeah, that's... Oh, man, am I gonna be alive long enough to play this game that long? That's the real question. It's no longer a question of if. It's a question of can I? Am I able to? Hey, look, my health's up higher though. Damn it! Why is my? It's like I want to go do something. Oh, what was I talking about earlier? Let's see. All right, I guess I can move. I don't want to wander out when an Aurora's going on. Let me see if I can get a day in real quick. Let's pass some time here. And sunrise. And the Aurora's over. All right, cool. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Thank you, though. Mighty kind of you. Also, by the way, if you guys ever want to save your game without ever having to leave your base, if you have like the customization option available, just hit customization and then leave it. Ta-da! Save game. So yeah, Update your journal. YY. Hit the Y key. YY. That's all you gotta do. It's very cold out here, but I'm just gonna. I want to. Let me see if there's any wolves out here. Enter. No wolves. Okay, cool. I want to see if the bear, if Barrington 1 has spawned around the corner here. If he has, then I'll hunt him. And you hear the remnants of the aurora still happening. Oh, nice. I just saw that, oh, crap. Oh, hold on, guys. My cat wants out of the room. All right, Arthur. Sorry, buddy. There you go. I warned him when he came in here, when I opened the door to go to the bathroom earlier. He came in. I was like, dude, you're going to be locked in? I just heard him scratching on the door behind me, and I turned around and he's looking at me like, meow. I was like, all right, man. Go on. I just saw the comment from Dealey. So I'm trying to watch where I'm going to. First time I sent a party of raiders to QC Gaming 67. I am learning too. Nice. I didn't even know that was something you could do. Oh, well, to be fair, I'm not familiar with Twitch at all. To be fair, I'm not a huge Twitch fan. I am a YouTube person. I always have been. Well, I can't say always, but, you know, in the last, like, 10 years, yeah. I didn't know you could do things like that. There are so many things I don't know in this world, man. I really want to learn them all, but there are so many of them, I'm like, can I?
Looks like I made it through another night.
Just send some people over to my YouTube. I'm streaming live on YouTube also, by the way, right now. I thought about adding Facebook into my stream, just to broaden my horizons. Of course, yeah, let's not talk about that. Nope, no bear. When you gonna respawn, dude? Surely I have not killed all the bears that spawn in this region, in that area. There's another one that spawns near Unnamed Pond, and I think the other one is near Trappers, that little Max's Last Stand area on the other side of that. And I think that's the only bears in Mystery Lake. I think that is it.
Sure getting cold.
Yeah, actually, I probably need to run, because he really does not need to lose any more health. Sorry, Astrid. Wearing you out, girl. So, how many... Oh, nice. Yeah, I found a YouTube video that explains how to do a raid on Twitch. That's cool. That's actually kind of cool. I love that whole concept.
Wait.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right,
It's
let's
so
go.
cold, I'm warming up a bit.
So, do you all play, like, The Long Dark, or do you just, like, stalk people's streams and then raid them? I can get a little more sleep, but I would like to get a little more sleep than what I can get. I'm probably about 3.5 hours of sleep right now, which would put me just before midday. Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. All right, I'll have to check them out. Yeah, I love The Long Dark. Like, I have been a fan of this game, as I said, like, since it first dropped. I remember, who was it? Oh my god, Stacy Plays. Yeah, because Stacy's Grape Soda was put into the game. Yeah, I remember watching her playing this game, like, that long ago. And I was playing it back then, too. And, yeah. So, yeah, I've been a huge fan of this game. I should have grabbed me some steak before I came in. Oh yeah, or some fish. Weasel, it's not ringing a bell. I'll be honest, I didn't watch a lot. I'm kind of one of those people that, like, when I find a streamer or a person on YouTube that plays a certain thing or just does a certain thing, I tend to stick to that one person. I know I'm limiting myself in that aspect, but at the same time, it's just who I am, you know. So I'm kind of loyal to that, like, one person, so I won't, like, stray to watch somebody else's content. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's lots of challenges. There's lots of challenges people have done. And, you know, I didn't know about any of that in the beginning. I've been kind of tempted to do a couple, like, especially like the one where you don't go indoors. What is it? Outer something or something like that. Yeah, I've been tempted to do something like that. I don't want to, like, yeah, Outerloper. Yes, thank you. Like, I don't want to do, like, they introduced Misery, and I'm just like, yeah, that sounds like Misery to me. It sounds like Misery. Why would I do that to myself? I have too much stress in my life right now. I don't need this in what is supposed to be, quote unquote, relaxation for me. So I'm like, will I ever play Misery? Maybe. But do I want to? No. There's a difference between making a game difficult and then the developer just saying, "Hey, I can kill you when I want to." I mean, there is definitely a defined line in that. I'm a little healthier now. I'm a little healthier. I guess it's almost midday. I might be able to make a break for the Coastal Highway and see if I have another pair of socks there. I don't really need to. I don't go to the Coastal Highway unless I'm ready to do a trade. And what time is it? 2 o'clock in the morning, my time? That is, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Did I dump a bunch of deer meat back here? Why do I remember dumping a bunch of deer meat behind my place here? All right, that must have been another drunken stupor. It's actually not that cold out here for the time of day. This might be actually a good time to do something. All right. I need cougar. I guess I could repair my rabbit mitts real quick. Plenty of that crap. I think that's gut. This hide? Yeah, that's hide. Oh yeah. Let's get the lowest quality. And I think I need 2 cured gut. Are these cured yet? They are not. Lowest quality, yeah. I think I only need 1. I'm not sure. I think I need a sewing kit though. Oh no, I don't. Really, you don't need a sewing kit for that? What kind of crap is that? Oh, you do need a sewing kit. I'm an idiot. It just doesn't show up. I was like, wait, what? All right. Fine, whatever. Shush. Really? God, I don't remember the last time I even failed a freaking... Thank you. Awesome. I don't think I needed 2 cured gut though. Maybe I did. I don't not have it? No, let's go to all. I want my 4 little cattails. Can I put those somewhere? Where are my cattails? Very good question. I don't. Did I put them in here? Yeah, there they are. All right. My travel food, I like to call it. Bear cougar. Cloth. I don't think I have. How much cloth do I have? What? I have no cloth in there. Did I move it? Or did I use it? I moved it. Okay, cool. So I have 10 cloth. Okay, cool. 23 ptarmigans. I really do need to go see if I can get 2:12 in the morning right now. Midday on the game. All right, yeah. I'm going to head to the Coastal Highway and see if I have... I should have... Pretty sure these... Are these 900 calories? Oh, they are. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, cool. Sorry, I was thinking the fish was the one that was 900 and the cured meat was not. All right, let's take a couple more with us. How's my sled doing? Just in case I want to bring a bunch of crap back with me. 54%. That's pretty low. But I do have cured deer hide there. Because I need deer hide and what? Oh, gut. Yeah, all right, cool. I'm good. All right, well, I am going to grab a bite to eat. Not that. Nope, not that either. Outside, and then head on to the Coastal Highway. Because why the F not? What is life without a little adventure? All right, let's go. All right, 29 degrees. Little on health. Kind of worries me. Oh, it's been a long time, or at least it feels like it's been a long time since I set out with this tiny bit of health. I know it's not tiny bit, but it feels like a tiny bit to me. There were also very recently 2 wolves that spawned like right over this hillside here, like right here. Don't think they're there anymore. It was the weirdest thing because I'd never seen that in my entire existence of playing this game. I've never seen wolves right here. And there were 2 that spawned right here. Aw, man, I should grab me a couple of pieces of coal. I always like to carry like 1 or 2 pieces of coal on me, just in case. It was one of my feather farms. I did not harvest that deer carcass on purpose. That is a guaranteed feather farm. I actually heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard if you just, like, if you click on a carcass and then you go away, it starts the despawn process. I don't know if that's true or if you actually have to harvest something from it. There used to be a wolf spawn right here, but I think they got rid of it because I have not seen a wolf here in a very long time. Now, here, around this bend, there's usually a wolf. I mean, I love snow, but can we just back off just a bit? Just a little bit. Just give me just a wee bit of a break. Oh, yes, I have. Sorry, I just totally looked over to check the chats. Yeah, I have definitely seen the Long Dark 2 trailers, and I have been following that since Hinterland first even hinted at it. Yeah, I was like super excited, and I kind of hope they fix some of the stuff that I didn't like about the Long Dark. That they eventually, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. But what they really need, like, I'm a huge VR person. I love VR. Most of the games I play are VR, and I would love to have, even if I have to make it myself, a VR game like this, a sandbox survival like this in VR. I think if the Long Dark was in VR, if they did a port for VR, even just the first one, not even talking about the second one, I would live in that game. Like, my fiance, the wedding, everything would be off because I would just be here all the time. So, yeah, this is something that would be fantastic in VR, and I don't know if they're gonna if they're planning on something like that, but I think as a developer myself, I think they should start thinking in that direction. Maybe not going straight to VR, but thinking in that direction, because technology changes constantly. So, but yes, I have been super excited about The Long Dark 2. And I can't wait to play it. That's all I have to say about that. I wonder where it's going to be set. Like, I would imagine they're not doing the Will and Astrid storyline anymore. No, wait, hold on. I gotta pay attention because there's usually a wolf up here. Really don't want another wolf. I don't think I would survive another wolf attack, to be fair. I do know that if you hang close to this chain link fence right here, like, even if the wolf is, like, right there, he will totally ignore you, or she. It will totally ignore you. Because I guess this is a no wolf zone. So, yeah, usually eating my way around that and then straight on, and I'm good. Yeah, even if the wolf's there, it will ignore you. And by the time it sees you when you're over here, it's whatever. Walk the dog for a bit, you're fine. Yeah, so anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't know what the storyline is going to be. I haven't looked anything up on it in quite a while. Ooh, look at that, getting warm outside. Oh, 33 degrees. Shit, that's a heat wave, boys. But I mean, is it going to be set in the same area? Is it going to be the same people? I don't know, and I'm excited to find out. I really want to know. I really want to know. I think it's going to be great. I mean, because I'm sure, like, this was a new studio, if I'm not mistaken, when they started this game. So, I mean, I'm sure they have learned a ton making this game. From experience, I can tell you they learned a ton making this game. So, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see what they do with the second one. Perfectly aligned grass. It's like, actually, do I pass by it on the way in? I think I do. I'm going to show you something that catches my eye every single time. And I don't think this was humanly laid. I think this was generated, and then that's how it just turned out. Like, I'm not saying like AI generated. I'm just saying, you know, back in the day, you would have procedural things generate some objects for your level, so you didn't have to. And I think this might have been one of them, because I don't think any human would not have done this. You know, because they would have realized the pattern. They would have saw the pattern, and they were like, you know, we need to break that up. So I'm pretty sure it's on the way here to the Coastal Highway. I show you exactly what I'm talking about, and I see it all the time, and it always makes me giggle. It's not. It's up past the bridge here. Man, I really hope I have a pair of socks up here. I may have to do a trade with Sutherland just to get him to give me more pattern socks. I'm pretty sure I got more pattern socks from him than just the 2 I was wearing. I'm almost certain I did. I've done so many trades with him, it's insane. Like, and it's insane to think that I literally just now got like the highest tier trading with him that you can get. With all the trades I've done. Like, which I think he's not available until day 40, is that right? Is that correct? I think it's day 40 when the trader actually becomes available. Yeah, but after this, and Stalker's day 30. Yeah, so maybe day 40 on Interloper then. I've actually, you know, fun fact, I've never played Stalker. Well, one, I hate the wolves. I just hate them. I've always hated them since day 1. So Stalker is just like one of those things like, ugh, more wolves? Like, why? Why would I? Why would I do that to myself? Say, I've actually never played Stalker. Should I give it a shot? I mean, I know you have like guns and stuff in Stalker, which makes it different than Interloper. But you know so much about it. You know more than I do, apparently. All I know is there's wolves everywhere. That's it. That's all I know about Stalker. He was like double wolves or something. It's like, yeah, that does not sound like a good time to me. That is, honestly, that is one of the things I like about the Long Dark and how they've progressed it over the years. Because originally, when you started playing this game, you had the game. That's how it was, which honestly I think was Voyager mode. He's had lots of loot, but you know, wildlife would still attack you. The weather was still just as shitty as it is now. And so I'm pretty sure it was just Voyager mode, but you didn't have any modes you could select. It was like when you loaded the game, that's what you got. That's what you got. And I love it that they've made it to where you can customize the game to whatever you want to play. You can make it as chill as you want or as extreme as you want. I kind of like that. That's a great thing to do with this survival game like this. I always look down now because I was confident one day all cocky and I like walked up and I did like a little strafe to the left and I fell off. And I was like, yep, that's perfect. That tracks. So I always look down now just to make sure. Can't do everything. Oh wait, this is where was it? It's here somewhere. Oh, it's up here over the bridge, I believe. There's always like 4 rocks. Yeah, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rocks. Pretty much in an exact row. They are always like that. They always spawn exactly like that. And I'm like, yeah, that wasn't laid down by human hands. Sorry. Alright, so I may have to contend with 1 wolf, maybe a bear. Ooh, might be a good time to kill the bear, actually. Sorry, hunt the bear. Shouldn't say that kill word. Hunt the bear. It's survival. We're surviving here. I need stuff. And unfortunately, the what I need, something is made of it. So, you know, sorry about your luck. Usually, if I see a deer, I know there's not a wolf down here, but there will be a wolf at the bottom if there's... Okay, I don't see the deer, so there's probably a wolf here then. Yeah, I'm not screwing around this time. I'm gonna shoot her in the face. Saw that rock, man. It freaked me out for a minute. Nope, I hear Wolfie. Where you at, bro? Actually, honestly, a torch. Let's not waste arrows. Torch would probably be better. I don't need wolf hide. I don't need the meat. There's literally no reason to kill them, so torch would be better. Just scare them off. Now, okay, I'm really surprised that there was not a wolf there. Especially since there wasn't a deer there. Now, there should be a wolf down here. Somewhere. Looking. By the way, you guys, I play on a 43-inch screen. So my eyes have to scan a lot of area before I see something. That's why most of my friends I play like first-person shooters with, they usually kick my ass in it because they're not playing on like a, you know, maybe a freaking normal sized freaking widescreen monitor. Here I'm playing on like a 43-inch 4K TV. And, yeah. You know, what's to the top left corner of me isn't just in my line of sight. I actually have to move my eyeballs up to the top left to see what's actually there. Where am I going? I'm going way too far right. Oh, I hope Barry Barringston isn't here. He's usually cruising around this area if he makes it this far. Yeah, I don't see him. Alright, we're cool. No bear? No bear? No bear anywhere? Alright. A little drink. Just something to get her. Just something to get her a little. Just something to get her a little hydrated. Man, I remember I remember when they were teasing about the Coastal Highway, and like you could like in the menu when you started the game where you chose to spawn in, like the Coastal Highway was like just a teaser. It was like grayed out, but they showed like the screenshot of like the Quonset, and I was like, oh man, I want to go there. It's like that's kind of like what Black Frost is to me, honestly. Now I was like, I really want to play it because I want to see, because I'm an adventurer. That, you know, that's why I do long distance hiking. You know, I do, you know, I mean, I've spent 25 days out in the woods alone. You know, I mean, that's why I do this, because I'm an adventurer. I'm not an adrenaline junkie. I'm an adventurer. And yeah, so give me something to explore, and you have me. Probably a couple of wolves up here because there's none right here. Alright, so that fishing hut way out there has a crap ton of supplies in it. That is where I come to when I want to gather supplies to give to Sutherland or whatever. That's the fishing hut I use. Because the trade box is right over there behind Misanthrope's homestead. So that's usually where I hang out. That's where I take everything. And then I make a beeline for the frickin' Quonset before nightfall, because as soon as you complete a trade, you get a guaranteed Aurora. So get back to the Quonset before dark. And I've actually done 3 trades in one night. Problem is, excuse me, jeez. You got to worry about. Really, am I not there yet? I thought I was. All right, well, totally misjudged that. Hey, rabbit, what's up? All right, well, actually, I think this might be. No, this is the road. That's usually. Like, I'm going when I'm taking the sled back with a lot of stuff, like a lot of supplies from the trader. This is the road I take up because it leads right straight up to the. Straight up to the railway and the little trailer up there at the top. And also, there's the mine if you want to grab some coal. The Aurora mine, I think it's called. Yeah, appropriately named. What's it? I actually thought I was closer to the town than that. Yeah, this line right here is what I was thinking of. But considering wolves, I'm gonna just head this way. So wait, is that my? Hold on. Is that my fishing hut then? No, yeah, that's my fishing hut because right. I need something that has a freaking nope. Thank you. Right in there's the bear cave. That's my fishing hut, and the trade box is right on the other side. Misanthrope's homestead is right up there. So yeah, that is the. Nope, I want a torch, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the wolves. And since I want to make a beeline, like normally if I see a wolf on the horizon and I need to go that way, I will go to the wolf, get it to, like start stalking me, and then I will like just kind of, lead it around, do what they call walk the dog. And lead it around, then I'll just go right where I needed to. Because once you're being followed by one wolf, like the others, they won't bother you. Maybe, I don't know. You used to be able to see. That's something I don't like to test, because you used to be able to be tracked and attacked by more than one wolf. Well, you couldn't be attacked by more than one, but you could be tracked by more than one. And I had heard that they had stopped doing that, and that like. You can only be tracked by one wolf at a time. So if another wolf saw you while you're being tracked by another wolf, it would and run off. But I don't know if that's true. And I haven't tested it. So I just haven't been in that scenario. And I haven't put myself into that situation. So, I try to be smart about my survival and not putting myself in dumb situations. Like I did when I was just attacked by a wolf. Because I was being dumb and not paying attention. Went the wrong way. Did not have a torch equipped. Thought I'd scared the wolf off when I didn't. Here we go. It's a lovely day for a walk, Dennis. There's some lovely snowflakes over here. I don't see any wolves. That doesn't mean shit, though. Just because you don't see a wolf doesn't mean it's not there. Coastal town site. I guess there are no wolves. All right, well, let's get my ass inside then. That was a weird sound. I don't know if I just heard that or if you all did too. Yeah, I got a crap ton of salt didn't take with me. Let's see what else I got in here. I got a ton of shite over here. Yeah, this is kind of my secondary base. Here we go, this flour I have up here. I was like, really? I actually took 2 bags with me in addition to the other bags that I had got from the trade. What are these? Anything in here? 0 gallons. All right, so next time I go fishing, these need to go with me. All right, don't forget those are there. Socks. Socks are over here. Oh, look, pattern socks. Woohoo! 44%. All right, need to repair those. Should have, if I'm not mistaken, some cloth here somewhere. Thought I had cloth here, maybe I don't. Wow, dude, what the hell, man? That's neat. Oh, and also 35 more cattails. Because just why not? Nope. Alright, well, I can tear up some of this stuff. Oh, no, I don't want to tear up that. Hold on, that's my festive sweater. Well, one of them. I think that is my only festive sweater. Where'd it go? Oh, no, there it is. Tear up these combat pants. You're gonna give me 2 if I tear those up, wouldn't it? Nah, just 1. Ooh, do I have enough time to repair these? Do I still have that sewing kit on me? I think I do. I don't think I put it back. Woohoo! I didn't. All right, awesome. I don't know why I'm saving it, but I am. It's just a habit. It's habit. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Woohoo! Look at that. 100% wool pattern socks. Hey, and they match too. Awesome. He said, I don't know anything about style. Screw you. All right, guys. It is 2:30 in the morning. I have not done really anything of substantial consequence. I don't know. I did a lot of crap today that didn't make a lot of sense. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for inviting everybody over. That's great. I love it. Yeah, I play a lot of games right now. Raft in VR, because I got the VR mod working, which I absolutely love, because I love Raft. Raft is one of my favorite games to play. So I've been playing that in VR. I do The Long Dark, of course, and I do Star Citizen in VR. So those are the three main games right now I play that I stream, but I have tons of other games that I've been playing. But right now, those are the three main things I stream. So, hey man, hit me up, send me a message, FinalMyle@gmail.com. Shit, send me something at what? Oh man, I don't have the website stuff set up yet. I get legal@FinalMyle.com. That's set up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming and hanging out. This has been great. I love it that when I'm playing The Long Dark, I can actually see the chats, because I don't usually have that advantage, especially in Star Citizen, because I can't run Star Citizen VR with Steam VR because it randomly crashes on me. But when I'm playing like other games like Raft VR, I can see chats and things like that. But so yeah, this has been great. Thanks for hanging out, and see you again real soon.